Dogs, cats, sometimes even livestock occupy the same structure, especially in poorer households. You scratch absent-mindedly and shift again. The mattress dips in the center. Bed frames creak loudly with every movement. Silence at night is rare. Wood pops as it cools. Wind whistles faintly through gaps in the walls. Interestingly, many medieval people followed a segmented sleep pattern. Historical documents from the period reference first sleep and second sleep, with a waking interval in between. You might fall asleep shortly after dusk. Wake around midnight. Spend an hour or so in quiet reflection, prayer, or conversation, and then drift into a second stretch of rest. Scholars still argue whether this biphasic sleep pattern was universal or varied by region and season, but written records suggest it was common enough to be casually referenced. You roll onto your stomach briefly, seeking relief from the uneven surface. It doesn't help much. The straw shifts and pokes. In wealthier homes, feather beds offer greater softness. Layers of down create a sinking sensation not entirely unlike modern mattresses. Yet, even feather beds require constant fluffing and can become overly warm. And cleanliness remains an issue. Washing feathers is not simple. The air in the room smells faintly of smoke and damp stone. Candles flicker low. Tallow candles, made from animal fat, produce a distinctive scent. They're not left burning all night unless necessary. You exhale slowly, watching your breath cloud faintly in the cold air. There's no central heating. Winter nights can be brutal. And yet, despite discomfort, you grow accustomed to it. The straw no longer feels shocking, just present. The scratch of wool becomes background texture. The shared warmth of others creates a kind of cocoon against the chill. You think about how far you've come from sleeping directly on earth. Elevated beds, stuffed sacks, curtains to trap warmth. Each innovation inches toward comfort, even if it still falls far short of what you know. You close your eyes again, aware that you may wake in a few hours. For that quiet midnight interval before drifting into second sleep, the medieval night wraps around you, cold, drafty, alive with tiny movements, and you surrender to it, one uneven breath at a time.